super excited to bring up your first comic. We've known each other for years, and he is the best dressed comedian in San Francisco, okay? It's not even a competition. Please welcome to the stage, Sorma Javon here!
This problem in real life. So, let's get the obvious out the way right now. CeeLo had a yard sale and I racked the fuck up. I've been best dressed since kindergarten. True story. I'm gonna try to do this and kind of get it cool. Whatever. Been best dressed since kindergarten. I wore a solid pinky ring on my finger in the incubator. Gold, you understand? I had silk Pampers, you understand what I'm saying? My mom did that, she kept me stylish. When I walk out the streets, women see me sometimes go, well, I want you to be my sugar daddy. I'm like, sugar daddy, baby, I got diabetes. How about your gluten-free uncle? Your keto diet cousin, you know? Your paleo papa. How about that? Anyone here ever done the paleo diet? Didn't they die off? That's all I'm saying. You show me a healthy Neanderthal walking around and I'll consider it. I go to the doctor, get my checkup. You know, I'm in my 50s now. I go get the full checkup. Everything from head to toe. Believe me, that pap smear was a bitch. But I got it done. My doctor, you know how you're supposed to have a good bedside manner? First thing he does when he sees me, he goes, you need to drop 60 pounds. And I don't mind him saying that, but the problem is he was fat. He couldn't even button up the white jacket. Fuck you. My doctor told me I needed to start changing my eating habits. He said, start putting more red, green, and yellow foods on your plate. Now I'm addicted to Skittles. Told me I was pre-diabetic. I was like, isn't everybody pre-diabetic? What the hell? I don't understand. Yes, I am not in politics, but I will say this. I think it's time for Bitch McConnell to get out of office. That's what I call him, Bitch McConnell. And it's not because of his policies and that he don't have a freaking chin. You can't make decisions that affect America if you don't know how to fold a blanket. At least be able to put a violin under your neck, you know what I mean? They always talk about separation of church and state. How about separation of chin and neck? That's how I like my politicians. Believe it or not, I'm from Kentucky. Whenever I tell people that they don't believe me, like, why would I make that up? Street cred? Louisville, Kentucky, home of the Kentucky Derby. Interesting, yeah. It's the one time of the year where white women dress worse than a pimp. Yes, man. I got a friend there, he's high-class white trash. That means he got a chandelier hanging from his trailer. Dancing. And I'm glad to see people there. It's nice to see people again because, you know, that pandemic had us in, right? I'm so glad to see people because I'm tired of having conversations with my cat. You know, because she's starting to make sense. Valid points. Get this. Remember the movie Black Panther? She went with me to see it. Not on purpose. She stuck in my bag. I didn't know. I just zipped it up. I went to the movie. My bag started moving like poltergeist. I was like, what in the hell? And you know, I had to get it. You ever try to hold a cat for 2.5 hours in a movie? We paid $15 to see this. Screw that. Now I get her home, she's feeling herself because she's seen her cousin on the screen. She walking around putting her front legs in a Wakanda sign, want me to feed her out of a vibranium bowl, and smacking the dog in the back of the head. I was like, look, you live on a windowsill in a Tenderloin, be cool. I got a dog too, I got a Chihuahua Shiba. No, looks like a box. Everybody's like, why don't you get a big dog like a pit bull? Because I don't want no animal in better shape than me. Listen. I'll be walking on his front legs looking like he lifted 800 pounds. I look down at his back and I'm like, shit, I gotta get myself together. I don't need that. Pets. And my cat is bougie. What I mean by that, she'll only catch a rat if it comes from like a reputable family. My cat's bougie, she'll only drink almond milk. That's how bougie she is. Yeah, man, I am from Kentucky. Like I said, I got a crazy family. I got an uncle named Tom, but we can't call him that. My dad walked out on me and my mom in 1979, went to get a pack of cigarettes and never returned. That's messed up, but it kept me from smoking. Yeah, man. I didn't know I was a cock block. I tell you what I mean. I'm an only child. I got 2 aunts that are 8 and 12 years older than me, so they're like my older sisters. My grandmother used to make them take me on their dates. Because they dated a lot of African exchange students. So, you know, they're like, I don't know these motherfuckers, I might know voodoo, I don't know. So, like, say for instance, you want to take my Shimon, you want to take on a date, we go to the movies. I have to sit in the middle. You know, you got to pay for our win and I sit in the middle. And they try to bribe me with money. Like, hey, little man, there's a 20, you go get us some popcorn. I'm like, you make it 40, I sit in the lobby. You make it 80, I catch the bus home. You got to deal with my grandmother. My grandmother was mean. Welcome back in front of my house, said, fuck you. She didn't play. She did not play. My grandfather, on the other side of my family, had 16 kids. Yeah, a very prolific man. He didn't even have a pull-out couch. That's what I'm saying. My family is different. Really different. My grandmother, like I said, she didn't play. She was 4'11", swore she was 5 feet, would fight Mike Tyson and Mike beat him. You know, true story. 5 years old, when my dad was 35, I witnessed my 60-year-old grandmother whoop his ass. He owed her money, he didn't want to pay. He's like, hold on, mom, you don't tell me what you see this boy right here, this is my son. See this woman right here, this is my wife. Now get the fuck out of my face. Yeah, you see how quiet child, this is how we were like, even the dog pissed on himself, he couldn't believe it. My grandmother took his arms behind his back like they on cops, turned him over her lap, started beating his ass. He got loose running under the bed, assuming he's gonna be safe. My grandmother chased him under the bed and whooped his ass under the bed and went off on him like a brimstone preacher. She was like, you think cause you're grown and got a place of your own that you gon' talk back to me? Well, I said, well, I said, well, I said, well, I don't think you heard me. I said, well, I brought you in this world, and I surely take you out. Church, my mother said, can I get amen? My mom was like, amen, sister, preach on, preach on. Neighbors came over, they formed the gospel choir. It was like, beat his ass, beat his ass. And when you see your dad get his ass whooped like that, you can't have the same respect for him anymore. I stay up late to watch TV, but did not tell you to go to bed. I call grandmama, okay, you win. Yeah. I saw this in the paper recently. They found the original bus that Rosa Parks was on, and they're gonna put it in a museum in Detroit where she's from. I think that's so cool. But here's the question I ask. Are they gonna put it in the front of the museum? Here's the thoughts. I'll leave you on this. We celebrate Martin Luther King's birthday. We don't know how to really celebrate it. You know, what do we do? I'm having trouble with this. We don't know how to say it, so we treat it like 4th of July. Here's how I think we should treat Martin Luther King's holiday. I think random white people should go up to random black people and hug them. At night, in the Tenderloin. You'll either get robbed or you'll make a good friend. Thank you, folks.
Keep it over, Zorba Javon Hughes, you guys.